had one of the worst. I don't know if I ever. I don't know if so. One of my first live streams ever. I did like one of the biggest no nos ever, bro. Like I started walking around because I thought my camera capture was off, and I was in my boxers. And then when I went to look back at the live recording, it actually caught me walking by, and I was like, no, 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 this has got to get come down real quick. I think I'm live. I should be live. Mm. Oh, of course, it's on the other tab. I'm an idiot. Yes, I should be live. Okay, live. Sweet. Let's do this. No one's talking to you. All right, guys. Make sure we're all still here. Sweet. Okay. So, has everyone seen the actual like poster that they?
Yes, sir.
Because, like I said, I was like, I told Alice earlier, I was like, I thought it was fan made because I'm like, Bleach has never looked this good, ever. And like, it's official. Like, it's
That's blasphemous.
no, no, no.
Look at
Look,
the manga, my guy.
oh, the manga's beautiful. Um, what you know? What the first thing that stuck out to me on this entire thing, surprisingly, and it's very weird because I don't like the guy, Renji. I think this is the coolest Renji has ever looked.
Dirty Renji hater.
I am a massive Renji hater.
The thing that stuck out to me immediately was Orihime Shinshinrika for some reason, because it might be because it's the brightest thing on the screen.
Yeah, I was focusing on Shunkurika. Sure.
Yeah,
Shinshin.
pretty sure that's where everyone's went. Also, the design in Chad's shirt, man. I don't know where Chad shops at, but I gotta go where he goes.
Only the base people here were looking at Yuha's sexy mustache.
I'll be frank. That mustache is horrifying. It's bad. It's not good. It's not good. Like, let's be fair. It's not good.
What's really funny, like in the manga, there are like steps to the evolution. Like Kubo was like being really careful as the war progressed. Like Yuha's mustache just like became larger and more bushier.
It's very weird. Like, it's not
Also, I
just
love
that.
the sword designs. The sword designs are just oof, like the glare on the swords.
Oh yeah, it's so clean. No one can draw faces reflected in swords like Kubo. Like I think of Shunsui when he's explaining his powers to Stark. I think of White when he's talking to Ichigo. Like when you see a character reflected in their own sword, uh, it's so cool. All right, let's
That's
start.
why I really liked Kishimoto's drawing of Bleach when it came like anniversary.
Yeah, that was a good one.
How they're gonna look in the anime, or is that like
That's what it's looking like. These little
just
cutout.
This is
Yeah,
like the model basically. It's going to look better in the anime, especially like with the moving part. But this is pretty much it.
I hope so.
because he looks pretty damn clean.
Yeah. So this is what you and I, Israel, talked about. Like, look at his like look at his clothing. Like it's just too shiny. Like the coloring is just like it's way too over the top in my opinion. It'll look better if it's like 2012 Bleach, like the full bring arc.
Yeah, the new director of Bleach is he really loves counter lighting. I guess is the best word to use. Um, i- if it's not directly in some kind of light, he's gonna light it up some way with like another angle of light coming at it. But I did talk about this as well that I do understand like some degree of like some of the detail kind of being washed out because that's more time, more money spent, and I would appreciate them saving as many pennies as they can so the actual like action sequences and the fights can be like Demon Slayer basically. Because Demon Slayer would do the same tactic of going low grade for a lot of the episodes and then basically just pushing all that money into the fight scenes.
Yeah, To be fair, Demon Slayer, like maybe the animation part, they do like a lot of those offset shots where they pull it like from camera like goes way behind them, like you like see the landscape where it's like lower budget in a sense, but they do keep the drawings. They're still a very high budget throughout the episodes.
Yeah. One thing I'm surprised about this is it seems like they're hiding the Vandenreich design for Uryu. Um, because we just have this one body shot of him from the basically what's probably gonna be the first episode or the first couple episodes, and but we don't see him in his yeah we don't see him in his basically his those bad guys from World War II uniforms.
Yep.
Maybe to try and keep it like as spoiler free as possible for those anime onlys, you know.
To be
Yeah,
fair, they also showed the old Toshiro.
they did.
True, but like that was kind of just a hype up, like you know the true fans that have read the actual Thousand Year Bloodworm, but like, anyways,
I do say I
coming
can.
in looking godly.
Yeah, I can say like we were so we might not like some of the shots from the other characters, but I actually think the way they do it now, I think it's improved Orihime's hair. That like stagnant looking orange mess from the original anime actually looks like it has volume here and depth, and I like that. Yeah, I really appreciate that. I'm not gonna lie, with how perverted some people can be, I'm genuinely shocked, and this is a good thing. Genuinely shocked her bust size isn't considered in the um the measurements for this. Like I'm genuinely shocked that's not there.
Especially with Kubo, like Kubo was talking about who has the biggest breasts in Bleach. Like,
Yeah.
bro is a straight up menace.
Bro got asked that. Don't attack Kuba like that.
Yeah,
He was
what's wrong with
asked the
you, bro?
question and he just responded.
Um, I do say this. I'm
Probably
a
looking like a Chad.
Yeah. This is Chad. I'm surprised. I'm not gonna lie. Looking at this height for Chad, I'm genuinely surprised. Like I know he's tall, but he's not that much shorter than Yuha or Kenpachi. Because Yuha is 200 centimeters flat and Kenpachi's 202. Like he's not that far off. Which is disappointing because I've never gotten to see Chad stand in front of Kenpachi or Yuha, which is disappointing.
Why would Chad stand in front of either of them? That's my question.
He's a Chad.
Because Chad solos.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, La Muerte. Look at the name of the attack. Clearly, it's instantaneous death no matter what. So if you get touched by it, he potentially could kill you. Narrative implications. Oh my god, guys. Narrative implications.
No interrupt.
Don't bring that's not funny. Don't bring that up. That was a very sad moment. Let me hide this. I don't know why this is up here.
Hey, look, it's Frankie.
It is Frankie. Um. So what do we I'm interested because the voice actors so far that have only been listed are Japanese, but we have seen certain English voice actors confirm themselves coming back. Um, it's sad that Kisuke's voice actor died, so it's gonna be weird hearing someone else voice the character. I'm not gonna lie. I think the guy that did Kisuke just was so good.
Yeah, the trolley voice.
Yeah, like just
Yeah,
being
this
able
is
to
always amazing.
being able to jump back and forth between serious and like serious, somber, like joyful. It's yeah, it's gonna be hard to fill those shoes or clogs, I guess, in this situation. Um, how are we feeling about the color of his coat now, though? It's looking a little
Yeah,
too
my
blue.
opinion is still the same. It's like too bright. The lighting is too bright.
Like, is it me or does it look blue?
I think it has like a bluish hint, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. I would prefer it to be black. You know, being the inverse of a captain's Haori, like it's supposed to be black. I don't know about the whole blue color. I'm liking the design so far. I think like of the people of Karakura Town characters, like they've all been good so far. I don't think they really disrespect the character, and I think like actually Orihime has been improved like drastically for her hair. Now we're gonna move on to the actual what do you call them, the characters. One of my favorite characters, at least. And that's Yamamoto.
What is that Zanpakuto? Why does that say Nagar? What?
Nagariba Young Fire.
Nagar-
The English translation that Google does for this is weird. Like they're like Driscoll's last name is Belch. That's I have no like I'm really confused honestly. I can honestly tell like this shot this my mouse will move. No. Don't tell me. There we go. It's moving again. Pretty sure this shot right here, the one that's off to the left, pretty sure this is him turning around to see the Vandenberg declare war. That just looks like an in motion shot. Um,
What about the one to the right? The right one looks like he's like upset at Chojiro's death.
I yeah, it might be that might be Chojiro's death. That might be him talking to Mayuri as well. Which I can't wait for that voice acting scene. That's gonna be interesting because I do like. I might be in the minority. I do like the Japanese voice actor for Mayuri, but I like the English voice actor for Mayuri just a little bit better.
Hmm.
That might be blasphemy, but I like that one a little bit better.
Didn't want to say it again, but you said it yourself.
um, Childhood. Um, yeah, it is. Opposite. Blah 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 blah. Can't speak English. Opposite day logically doesn't exist. Yeah, the one to the right does look menacing. Um, but like I said, the early interactions between Yamamoto and Mayuri are gonna be so good. Like him actually like blaming Mayuri for what happened, and then Mayuri clapping back. Like those interactions at the start of that's gonna be so good. Yamamoto's like, I don't need to know all this stuff you're telling me. Just tell me where their base is. And he's like, I don't know. He's like, well, then what use are you? Like Yamamoto turned into a straight fucking villain.
He was bullying Mayuri. I never thought I would see that day.
Yeah.
Someone bullies Mayuri, but
I have to say, I was looking for a character that had a birthday very close to mine, and here we go, Soy Phone. It's probably why I like her so much.
Hey guys, look, it's bee crushing.
Be crushing.
wait, when's yours, Azel?
Well, I'm not gonna tell you that. Why would I tell you that?
Pussy.
No, it's the February 12th. I already know.
I've actually met two people with the same exact birthday as me when I was a kid. And
That is cool.
yeah, we actually created like this little trifecta. Never haven't talked to him since.
It's February 10th.
Getting warmer. What's interesting about these is I'm not sure where that one on the right is, because she doesn't look injured in it, so it's not her at the funeral. Like I'm very curious about where the one to the right is.
Looks like some sort of surprise too, by the way. Like a surprise, or
Yeah.
not just me. I'm far away.
No, yeah, surprise is definitely the right word. I don't. I guess I'm also starting to see what you're talking about, Alex, with the colored hair. Like her hair looks like it has like it actually looks ombre slightly in that one picture, like as if it turns blue at the tips.
It's just kind of weird.
Yeah, it's very interesting. Don't beat up your mic, Alex. Oh no, I did not accidentally go back. Sorry about that. All right, let's get back to this. There we go. So someone who's probably needs a lot of benefiting from this arc and a lot more additions is Rose. Like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
And Rose's hair looks so cool too.
It's particularly in this picture. I really like the how it bounces in this picture. The
So you're
bleach
saying
The
mugshots.
though it's
fluff,
very dynamic.
Yeah, dynamic. Thank you.
and with the like the fluffy collar, he actually looks like a musician, specifically in the left one.
In the left one.
See it? He
Yeah.
looks like a musician.
Well, I think if you really look at just at the whole body one, you see the actual blouse under everything, and then how his actual I forgot what the proper word for this tie is, but has frills on it. Very well designed character. I'm a little surprised that like I got
Well, it
pushback
is
about his.
Kubo.
That is true. I'm a little surprised that I got pushback about his Bankai. I thought everyone agreed that his Bankai was kind of broken, unless he explains it to you. But apparently, I'm wrong.
It's just people not liking a Rose.
I knew Rose was tall, but 187 centimeters, I'm not gonna lie, is a bit surprising.
That's taller than Aizen.
Ew.
Is it? Is he taller than Aizen?
Yes. Aizen is 185 or 6.
Hmm.
It's literally my
is
actual height.
159.
Zampak Retsu Unohana Zanpakuto name is Meat Drop. Alright.
Wait, can you confirm it's called meat drop?
No.
It's a meat rise.
It's
Imagine Unohana's huge Bankai refill is Bankai meat drop.
uh
There's
oh
some
my,
disrespect on Unohana's name like that.
oh my god.
About meat drop.
Meat Drop. 159 centimeters. Not that tall. Very again, we noticed that they left out certain designs for this one. Um
I
they
wonder why.
yeah, they're really trying to hide a lot of the stuff that happens later, which is interesting because they even show
See,
like they've left out quite a few of the first invasion Quincy, or I guess early second invasion Quincy, like the Bambis, but then they include people like Nyanza Weisel. I just find that so interesting because like
it does
Niall,
say Retsu Unohana and not Yachiro, so like they're gonna show Retsu, not Yachiro.
that you know what that is also fair. Um, there really isn't anything to say because like a lot of these shots are very simple. These honestly could be from anywhere in the series.
What about the Unohana fanboy in this call? What do you have to say?
Yeah,
About what?
about Unohana.
Yeah, it's right here.
Let me take a look. Hmm.
I never even
Well.
checked. Can you?
Yeah, because I didn't even know. Wait, Zanpakuto meat drop? Wait, this is real?
You thought we were joking?
Told you.
What? What is this? Why is it called that?
I have no idea. Like we were talking about earlier.
They just remade it.
The Google,
They renamed it.
they renamed it. The
Kubo
Google
de-
translation's
Kubo-
been crazy.
Kubo decided that it's meat drop now.
Trust me, just wait till we get to the Stern Ritter. Once we get to the Stern Ritter, it's gonna get the bad translations are gonna get out of hand.
Yo, wait. Show me someone else's Zanpakuto page, please.
Oh, you want to know what Soyphone's actual name is? Be crushing.
What?
No, look at
What
her
is
name.
going on?
Soyphone's name translates to Be Crushing, which it actually might. I'm not sure. Also, I'm very disappointed. I spend too much time around my wife. The fact that I know what an ombre is. Mako Hira. I'm not gonna lie, I like this name better than Shinji's actual name. I'll put it like this: these still shots of Shinji are much better than the ones that were in the trailer. Like that one, he looks like an actual like I almost said hobbit, not a hobbit, a Who from Whoville. Like he actually looks much better in these still shots. No, you don't agree?
Do y'all think he left his hair? Do y'all think he left his hair like that because Tozen cut it in like a vertical or not vertical, a diagonal way? So he decided to just like implement the rest to be diagonal.
Yeah. Shinji's such a weird character. Like he's one of the few where I really don't like his captain's outfit. I don't know. Like it's very weird. Okay. All right, getting to the granddaddy himself. We clearly all know what picture this is from. We clearly all know what's happening in this picture. I'm just saying that forthright.
Alex, any comments on that?
Byakuya Souls.
Solo's what?
I knew you were gonna say that.
Your favorite captain?
That is
Just
most
kidding, that
definitely.
would be Yamamoto. He doesn't mean Yamamoto.
Pull up Yamamoto. Come on, come on.
Oh no, it's definitely not Yamamoto. It's definitely I guess I don't know. Does it have to be active captain?
I'm looking. Yeah, it's Urahara. If it's yeah, I know it's Urahara. If
Yeah,
that's
it's
an active,
Uehara.
if that's an active captain. Yeah. I'm looking at the third pick on the left for Byakuya, comparing to the manga. It.
What chapter is it in the manga?
It looks good. It looks good. When he
Which
gets his Bankai stolen.
it's that one. Which one was that? That was 5. Oh, am I close? No, I'm not anywhere close. That's 520.
502 or 503, something like that. 501, I don't know.
Somewhere around there. Also, that is one of the best full page panels in the series. All their Bankais being stolen. Okay, 5.
Oh, he's already messed up here. Never
Yeah.
mind, never mind.
God damn, Alex, you're spoiling everything.
Bruh.
No, Bankais were just stolen here. So it's like 490 something, I think. Yeah, Bankais have already been stolen. Okay, so can we? I was talking about this earlier. This is one thing. I don't even want to wait till we get to Askinn. But basically, they've confirmed that this is Askinn by showing him in this. I guess we might as well just skip to it because it's probably the thing I want to talk about most.
Askinn versus Jushiro?
So it's Askinn versus Jushiro. I'm so excited that this has like basically been confirmed. Like they haven't said it yet, but it's confirmed. Like he is the other guy that pops up who has his hood on, and basically he's the one who gives Jushiro all those bruises, which I'm excited to see. Who said Byakuya is mid? Are you insane? Okay, mid in what way? Like gets no women mid or like? But okay, so this is what I'm saying. Askinn Knuckleball. Askinn Knuckleball is
What?
yeah. Look at his
Who-
name. It's Askinn Knuckleball.
What? My God. What? What? You know what? I'm fine with meat
Nice
drop.
to meet you, Askin Knuckleball.
I'm fine with meat drop now. Compared to seeing all these names. Kubo, you're gonna need to get this changed, but I don't know what meat drop is, but
Oh,
Nice to meet you. Knuckleball.
Knuckleball. We were talking about this earlier. The bracelets, they changed the color of his bracelet from the colored manga to this. His bracelets have changed color. So it's red, pink, and orange. Pink, we talked about this. That's fine because of what we know about his Vollständig. It's purplish. That's okay. But red and orange seem very. I don't know about that one. Also, not to spoil, but isn't this Hassan? Or is there another picture where he looks like this? Or Hussein, is that how you say it? It looks like Hussein, right?
Yep.
When he releases his full sending.
Yeah. That's what that looks like. Unless
I can check. I can check for you real quick. Just give me a few seconds.
I appreciate it. Yeah, Askin did get promoted, so like I guess that would get you promoted, beating Jushiro in a fight.
It's just without the visors. He is just without the visors.
Ah, it is okay. Uh,
Yellow.
so Nugent said this could be the way you pronounce their names. That may be true. My only thing about Knuckleball is that, like, I guess you could say because Japanese R and L's are basically interchangeable, but it still doesn't really quite.
What about bee crushing?
Yeah,
Bruh.
What about meat drop?
So yeah, I told my wife will be watching the Thousand Year Blood War with us, and I told her I already warned her about Bambietta, so
Snake Maru.
But
Snake
At least
Maru.
you're an open cheater.
I'm an open cheater. They didn't even try Snake Maru. That's fucking cool. That's, that's so good. That's so good. Oh my god. Oh my god. Um, which actually, I think about that. If Askin beats Jushro, like Askin's scaling gets ridiculous at that point. I know most of his feats come from his shrift, which they're conveniently leaving the shrifts out. I get, but him fighting and beating Jushro is or at least stalemating with Jushro. Like I'd promote him too. Like oh my god. So I'm not. So I'm kind of wondering like if this like faded Shihakusho look is gonna be consistent. Cause like even in the still shots, it doesn't look that different. Like it looks the same.
Yeah.
Like Renji's hairband looks darker than the rest of his clothes. Actually, it is. It is blacker than the rest of his clothes. That's weird. August 31st. I mean, I'm liking the designs. There hasn't been anything I really haven't liked so far, but like now that I'm looking at these, oh, okay.
divine punishment. Left side of Komamura.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Yo, Google Translate. What a beast.
He's the left side
Dodging
of
means left
Komamura.
side of?
Left
What?
side of like.
Left side of Komamura.
Oh my god, that's amazing. So it.
Zanpakuto is divine punishment. He has the same Zanpakuto as Lil's standing.
Yeah. Funny that his.
divine judgment.
Funny his Zanpakuto's name is Divine Judgment. That's exactly what he fucking gets. Don't nobody like him.
Bro, stop shitting on Komamura for 15 seconds.
I can't. It's like such a cool character design. Wasted.
Okay.
That's
Azrael,
such a cool character.
give a compliment.
Give a compliment. I can give a compliment. Like
That's not based on character.
That's not based on what?
That's not based on character design.
Oh,
Sunday,
come
man.
on, man. That's not fair.
Hello, Bonker.
Oh no, I like Tenken and Kokujo Tengen Myo is like top 10, one of my favorite Zanpakuto in the series. Like complete, like full stop. It's like number 10, but it's in the top 10.
Great dynamics, great character, great writing. Perfect.
Like it's all the coolness of a Susano, but like unfortunately has like a really dumb weakness, but like still, it's awesome. Stop beating up your
Weakness can
mic.
also be viewed as a strength, though.
Yes, it definitely is, because no matter what happens to that bitch, as long as you survive, you're good. See, Jack Daniel agrees with me. Komamura. Oh, Nugan too. Who knew? I knew so many Sajin haters. You guys are giving me such strength and vitality right now.
Kyoraku spring water?
I think Shinsui actually does translate to spring water though,
Yeah.
because I'm pretty sure Sui is water, and then Shun is like divine. So it should be spring or divine water.
Flower heaven and a mad bone.
That sounds sexual, which is on brand for Shinsu's character, but
Also, I like how you can clearly tell like one sword is very long and the other one is very short.
hmm
Clearly tell it.
it it I guess it's still I guess it counts as a wakizashi. I guess that's about the length of a wakizashi. That looks about right. Who's tapping their mic?
Raid Horizon.
God damn it, Raid. I'm
Yeah,
blaming
I
Raid.
keep muting, so
So I think
Don't blame me.
so. Which shot is the one on the right? Because this can't be the. Because the only time I think his hat comes off is against Robert, and this doesn't look like the Robert fight.
Bro, I can't remember the shot at all. Like he never makes such a like he does make smiles like that, but he never makes like a it's never like a shot like that where you can see his jawline like that, you know? If that makes sense.
The closest I can think of for this shot is when Stark shoots a Sarah at him when he like falls back and dodges. That's the closest I can think of for that. But clearly that's not Thousand Year Blood War. So
Stark reappears, solo bozos.
oh my god, don't say that. Just don't get my hopes up. I will say this. Shunsui is probably gonna have the best like framed shots in the entire Thousand Year Blood War, aside maybe from Ichigo. But like when I think of like all the single panels that Shunsui gets, like it's quite a few. One thing, all right, so let's. Kensei, one of my favorite characters. I hate the name that they give for his Zanpakuto.
Six car fist west.
Like really,
Breaking the wind.
bro be breaking the
Bro,
wind. Not gonna lie.
that's like when 13-year-old boys come up with like their bad names.
yeah, dude, that's accurate. Also, Jack Daniel might be my new best friend. He said, take back Sajin and give us back Tosin. I completely agree. I 1000% agree. Um, oh, see, in Nugan too. Yeah,
Oh my
see?
Sergeant, I hate.
Sajin, bozo. Lame. Also, can we. God damn. Someone stop sucking on your
Sajin is
mic.
fire, bro.
Huh?
Sajin is fire. I mean, left side of? Yeah, he's
Left side of.
fire.
Six car. I'm never getting over this. I'm gonna Where's my phone? I'm taking a picture of this.
And now,
This this is going up on
now
Instagram.
everyone's gonna be mad. Someone with a Zanpakuto named Meat Drop Solo, bro. They all gonna be mad.
Imagine losing to
Bro,
someone whose name is
imagine.
Meat Drop. I could not. Okay, I'm taking a picture of this. I'm posting this. This is hilarious. I'm sorry. Six car fist west, breaking the wind. Like this, it feels like they're clowning. This is probably Kubo clowning Kensei again. Like this probably isn't even an actual translation problem. This is probably Kubo just clowning. Because I genuinely think out of all the visors, I think he hates Kensei the most.
I'm just using Kyokasugetsu right now. I like some good trolling. Damn it! Why does Toshiro doesn't? Why does he not get his name changed?
You see this, right? You see how actual. So this just shows the Toshiro bias that even the anime creators have. It's annoying.
Literally. Not even my Kyokasugetsu can transcend the website. Damn it. Toshiro website, the Toshiro one.
You want to talk about main characters, talk about Toshiro. Sajin is my boy.
Man, we both know Byakuya and Ukiyo is your boy. If you had to hold the hand,
Go
if
on.
they were gonna fall off a cliff into hell, and you could hold the hand of Ukiora and Byakuya, I genuinely think you would pull both of them to safety and jump in yourself.
Yes, sir. No, I would actually probably kill Kior because that's what he wants most. Die. So
That's
I'll take
sad.
Byakuya.
That's sad. Wait, we found a character that's shorter than Rukia. Let's go. I gotta confirm
Literally
this.
everyone shits on him because he's shorter.
He is 11 centimeters shorter than Rukia. I'm never letting Toshiro fans live this down. Never. They're never living this down.
I really like it in the Gerard fight where Kior starts making high jokes and killing me.
What's real funny is like, I forgot which Bleach tuber pointed out, but when they were talking about how like when Byakuya becomes like less serious after what happens with him and Asnot, which is interesting because like he starts joking with Toshiro, and then Toshiro starts joking with Rukia and Renji, and then he even's like, "Oh, he's playing along," and I'm like, "What?" And then when he slams Renji into that wall, like him slamming Renji into the wall, like gave me such life because I'm like, I wish I could do that. But the fact that Byakuya did it
Bro,
for me,
stop the hate.
the fact
Stop
that
the hate. Bro, goddamn, I don't like Toshiro that much, and you and I'm not even I'm hating on him that much. Damn.
um,
Chill pill.
what's interesting about this though is he looks no different from his Fullbring arc character design, which is really weird. He looks like the least changed.
He was
But
well
he does
designed
get a,
in
like a
Super Nine.
major. He also gets a major design change in the end of the Thousand Year Blood War. So yeah, that's that.
Yeah. Well, I just meant like I meant from animation to animation. Like everyone else kind of looks different from the animation style changing, but he looks almost exactly the same as he did in when we left him. Another character. See, this is clearly biased. Look, there's no accidental translations here.
If it was a
The
translation, it would
right
have
and left
probably been
side
like
of him here.
strongest.
What happened?
Translation would probably be like strongest Rocky or something.
Yeah, if Narita was like the one writing, it would be like the strongest beings to ever exist in the Bleachverse.
Could you imagine?
Such a short
The
name.
right and the left side are from the granny fight.
Okay, so what I forgot. I was on Reddit and someone said that like, oh, people need to stop hating on Narita's writing because Kenpachi isn't in it as much as people pretend. And he was specifically talking about Spirits Are Forever With You, and I'm like, are you crazy? I was like, the man is in every other chapter of Volume 2 of Spirits Are Forever With You. Like, he's in every other chapter. Like, there's literally a chapter in Camp Funeral World explicitly just talking about Kenpachi walking around Seirete with Ikaku and Yumichika. Like,
Yeah.
are you like, what?
Something I noticed a lot is like he isn't like 24/7, but like when he is mentioned, he is like praised. Yes,
It's
this is the
expected move.
strongest in the Soul Society. Strength held to none. If you fight this being, you probably won't live to tell the tale, or some things like that.
Yeah. I will say, Kenpachi looks great. Like, I mean, his design's always been rather simple, but like, I mean, I think the animation actually is doing really good for him. Although the sharpness, don't say that. That's not funny. That's not funny.
I wanted to get a reaction on
Captain?
Raid, but it seems he didn't.
It hurt me too. If you're gonna shoot at Raid, don't shoot at me too.
Should have covered your ears.
Yeah, should come. Killing Jizo. Okay, so he's just Mayuri. From now on, he's just
Another
Mayuri.
bias. Another bias.
He probably has a weird surname, but Kubo was like, "No, you can't slander my boy, Myri."
Well, what's interesting is like I'm genuinely surprised Kubo doesn't voice Mayuri himself. Like, like to be fair, he basically speaks
There's
through
an
Mayuri the
announcement.
entire time.
Yeah, breaking announcement. New voice actor for Mayuri confirmed. You wouldn't believe who it is.
Oh, I wish certain mangaka would voice their characters. I can't because eventually someone is going to. Like it's going to happen, and I can't wait for that. There really isn't much to talk about Mayuri because like I think these are actually probably some of the worst mugshots of any of the characters.
That
Like
was exactly my thought. Now I feel I'm gonna die by havoc, but that's okay.
like it's very weird because like I really honestly feel like this design of Mayuri should only be like butt shots like so like here and here like that's it. I know these are butt shots technically, but like the angles are just so weird. Like these two are literally shot at the same exact angle but inverted and with different expressions. So it's like it's Jushiro. So Nujin was saying that he really no Nujin, Jack said he really wants to see young Jushiro and young Shinsui, which I'm pretty sure we're going to see a flashback. Um I wouldn't be so like I think we will. Oh, Jushiro is not
Hey, look, it's the sick boy that can solo Unohana.
I don't know
Hopefully
about all
he's sick.
that. I don't know about all that. Wait, that is a good question. Could Sogyo no Kotowari actually absorb the acid from her bankai?
Maybe if we want to make Jushiro even more overpowered, yeah, sure, let's go with that.
Like we've never seen like, and this is the problem with it. We've only ever seen it used once, and we only ever seen it used against a Acero. So it's like, what's the limit of that attack?
Arguably against Yamamoto, maybe.
Well, yeah, I mean in a filler, yeah, we saw it in filler.
No, I meant what's called in like the Soul Society arc. But then again, yeah, like both him and both him and Shinsu are injured, so maybe he wasn't able to block it. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh
But
well,
why did what?
we know what
Why
he
did
was
he
looking at.
no?
We know exactly what he was looking at in this moment. Oh my god. Can we talk about how like literally the Bleach anime is gonna open up with basically murder? Like this scene right here. This is the opening scene of Bleach. This is really not kids are not moms are gonna be real upset with Bleach.
I mean, it's airing like midnight. Like,
Oh my god, it's gonna be Tokyo Ghoul level gore. Can't wait. I'm still like, what is this? Like what so I saw Flame so I saw like a couple minutes of Flame Rebirth's live stream of this. He pointed out something about her arm, and now that I'm looking at it, it kind of does look a bit wonky. I don't know. Aizen, you're the you're the
CGI arm.
you're the resident artist. What is that arm good or am I just tripping?
I'd have to look closer at it, but the thumb is that a thumb? That thumb looking kind of whack.
No, that's supposed to be the index finger.
Oh, you're talking about that hand.
Oh, you're talking about this hand?
That-
Yeah, I'm talking about the
I'm
one that's the
talking
one on
about
her
that
hip.
hand. Oh, okay.
I have his.
That hand looking weird as hell. Hold on.
Where's my zoom in thing? There it is.
How do how mm, how do you
Of
turn
course,
your
it's not gonna
entire
zoom.
hand that way? Yeah,
It's
yeah. I don't get how the whole they're showing the front of the fingers. How you turn the hand that much?
that doesn't look anatomically right. Like it looks jacked, and her elbow's actually
Yeah.
jutting at the wrong angle. Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
Maybe she's double
Look,
jointed.
look at the other hand. The other hand too. Like the thumb is nearly as long as the other fingers. Am I right?
It's like
Like it reaches.
maybe because her fingers are curled, it looks like that. I don't know. I have
Well,
short.
guys, as you can clearly see, there's a lot of budget and investment in her design.
I mean, whatever that little hat is, it looks like it clearly they put some time in it. What's weird is like she doesn't even look like Ikaku. Like the closest you could say is she has a shiny forehead. But like, does that
And this is still better than Oda though.
See, don't you're gonna make me catch heat for that one.
Did you hear that?
Raid's gonna be pissed. Okay, we're moving on to the better character, like
So
what
I
we're
was just
all.
mad. One Piece outsells everything he loves.
Can you not bring up the
Let's move
sales
on.
argument?
Oh, we're not talking about One Piece right now. Damn. Let's
You
go to
started
Yuha.
talking about it, boy. Don't say we're not
And
talking
you
about it.
continued. You continued. There was no need
I
to
don't
continue.
care. If
Damn.
you started talking about it, I have the right to continue.
Um,
And you're bringing up, oh, we're not talking about One Piece. Then don't talk about One Piece. It lives in your head rent free, bro.
Raid. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Breathe,
Yeah,
buddy.
because
Okay, so we're on to like the important stuff, the Stern Order. Like this is what I want to get. Like these are the things I want to talk about because this is why we're watching the Thousand Year Blood War. Like screw the other characters. Um, we talked about this when we did the live
I just
stream.
want to see Aizen.
That too. Oh, did you guys see BBS's new Aizen? Chirasama's a character. B like.
Literally stuck inside a freaking seat. Cool.
It's so funny that like the character they put for the 7th anniversary is him in a chair. It's hilarious. But yeah,
There's some eyes.
Actually, Aizen is just a cameo there. It's actually Chair-sama
it's
that
Chirasama.
they introduced.
I'm
Not
generally
Chair-sama, not actually Aizen.
like, why is Chirasama not his own individual playable character? I think that's very disrespectful to such a pivotal character in Bleach. Like, it's very disappointing.
Literally, the sole reason I'm this strong. I'm very grateful to Chair-sama, so I agree completely.
So actually, is this one Yuha or is it not Yuha?
Probably you.
I think it's you actually.
Think so? I'm disappointed. I really wish there was a still picture, at least just one of what the Almighty looks like, and I mean like the simple one with just like the multiple eyes. Like I kind of wanted to see that before the series came out, but it doesn't look like we're
Yeah,
gonna get that.
it wouldn't really spoil for the anime only.
I don't know if it would because like they don't know what that
Yeah, I
is.
said it wouldn't.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm disappointed we don't see it.
Yeah, it's like it really like I don't see how that would. It really would shouldn't bother them at all. We talked about this in the trailer. The actual cape animation they used in the trailer was really bad. I hope they fix that because Yuha's cape kind of is a character in its own right. Like the way he really flaps it out and like what it becomes later, like it really is its own character. I really hope they fix that.
Gabe Sama.
All the villains are gonna have inanimate objects with names now.
Yo,
I
the
mean,
right
like
one.
Gerard literally has tough nose, so why not Yuha have Cape Sama?
Yeah, so we got Cape Sama, Chair Sama, Hoffnung, Frun
And we
Shield,
have EU Ugram.
EU. Oh my god, no. Hashwald.
Yeah.
See, like, Hashwald's not bad. Like, most people are probably going to pronounce it that way anyway. I never even thought about that. Oh, we could look up. Because, like, I know quite a few of the people that would be voicing these characters have voiced other big characters. I'm curious to know who's, like, the one I'm most interested in is Bambieta. I really want to know who they're getting.
For obvious reasons.
Yeah, for obvious
This
reasons.
character is gonna get all the fangirls riling.
Okay, so you actually know who I really honestly think should voice Jugram? And it's really like it's kind of obvious. I always forget his name. The guy who voiced Axatachi. I think he's perfect for this role. The man just has the voice for it. Because like when you think about the other characters he's done. I always forget the butler's name in Black Butler. He did Alucard. Like the man, like this fits.
Yep.
I actually really like these shots they picked for Jugram. Like this is a basic shot, but like these, he probably have like the most emotive shots of all the other characters. I'm not. This might be the Yama Yuha fight. This one on the right.
I think it's actually what's called when he yells at Uryu.
Ooh, that might be it too.
He's about to smite him down, but then he gets so swollen.
Oh, it's a good thing Zayed isn't here. He would have cried.
Is that just me, or does the sword look smaller?
Yeah, it's really small. In
It
the
looks
manga,
actually bigger in the trailer.
in the manga, it's basically like almost scraping the floor, and it's a lot thicker at the I almost said the fuller. I'm an
Blade
idiot.
itself like looks massive.
Yeah, I'm trying
In the
to.
key visual, it was also pretty long. But I don't know.
Should be one of these pictures here. There is one cool shot I can't wait for. And I've already passed it, but when Jugrim and Yuha show up in Soul Society for the first time, when like Yuha steps on the air, and it's just like his boot, and there's like a bunch of Soul Reapers running up under him. It's like foreshadowing.
Yeah, when they're like, oh, don't, he's still not in the Soul Society and everything. He's like, he's still over the barrier, and he's like, no, he's already in the barrier.
Yep.
They're like, oh shit.
Yeah. See, that's another thing. Like, I don't know if maybe it's just the panels, but like he actually looks bigger in the manga, like size wise. And then when I look at him, like he looks large.
I mean, wasn't he 189?
His height is. I'm talking about like his actual like bulk. I know he's not too big, but like that sword's way too small, and like I don't know. I just imagine Drugum being a little bit more
Skinny.
solid. Yeah.
He looks skinny there, like Uryu eyes, kind of Uryu.
Yeah. Also, look
Maybe
how.
they're trying to like reflect Uryu or something.
Yeah. I also find it interesting that like he has the long blonde hair, blue eyes, while Yuha has the black hair, red eyes. Like he really did go for the whole like opposite thing. Also, Yugrim has big feet. You know what to say about big feet. And then you got Askinn here. You got Askinn here with his little feet. What's interesting about this one is like I really wonder if they're gonna keep with the whole Askinn drinking cafe au lait the entire fight. That's gonna be hilarious. And what we all came to see, Bambietta Bastervine.
Buster Vine.
Buster Vine. I
Kind of short. 56.
I mean honestly, there really isn't much to say. Like she looks like she's pulled mostly from the manga. Um, this might be a weird freeze frame, but this is definitely I think the most interesting shot because I know exactly what shot this is. Yeah, like this is she's frustrated here, but like it looks like that funny anime girl face of like confused anger.
Mug.
Yeah. Like kind of yeah, so and I know exactly where they pulled these from.
Anime noises from Azrael.
Oh, I've been practicing which one is that? You guys watch Hellsinger Bridge from Team 4 Star? I've been practicing my Alucard for a bit. And I think that says more about me.
Look, Chloe, you gotta do it in front of Bambietta. Come on.
I'm not doing it in front of
Let's see what
Bambietta.
you got.
No, I'm definitely not. So like I'm not sure where this is from, but this is clearly from second fight. These two on the right and left. Like I know for a fact these are from the first and second from the second fight. I don't know what that says about me, but I like Bambietta.
You know every Bambietta panel by heart.
Yeah, it's like this is an anime original. Like I'm fairly confident that's anime original, but these two I recognize. Actually, these aren't just from the second fight. These are very specific points in the second fight. They're actually not that far apart from each other. Actually,
Israel, give me the chapter and the page by memory.
I can't give you the. It should be 555 or 552. 2, somewhere around
Fact
there.
check that.
It should be around there.
Alex, go fact check that.
uh,
PC's turned off.
5. All right, 5. Let's try 552 first. Okay, 552 is the. Yeah, no, that's not right. Because 552 is people getting bodied. Let's try 555. It might be 557 because I think 557 is where what's his name dies. Yeah, it's 557. I was off by like 2 chapters. No, I was right. It's 555. Yeah, well, 556 technically, and 557. So, yeah, there we go. So, I love Bambieta.
You missed by one chapter, Albozo.
Okay, so I have to say, I don't know how to feel about
Bro,
Asnot.
it's not.
It's not.
It's not.
Oh my goodness.
It's not.
It's not.
I'm trying to figure out like I don't know, maybe someone else can confirm this. Does Asnot actually have those long nails in the manga? I don't remember that.
Yes, he does, and he has those. He has those fucking. It's called those things around his wrists.
The spike bracelets.
Yeah.
But isn't that in the second invasion?
Yeah, they basically kind of mixed. They mixed the second and first invasion design.
Yeah, well
They
this
stayed
is
in the trailer as well.
yeah. Well, these are first invasion, but this is second invasion. This is definitely second invasion, but these are first invasion. Because none of these, I don't think none of these look like second invasion shots. Like, but I'm not sure what this one is. Maybe it's an anime original. Is this a shot from the manga?
It's anime original, I believe.
Okay, because this one's from the manga, and I'm
Yeah,
not
these
sure about
two are
this one.
basically just like as not being on panel, just killing Shinigami. That's basically him coming out.
Gotcha. All right. Okay, so like again, we talked about this, Alice. Like the actual concept of like I hate how he looks here, but then when you click on his profile, his mugshots are Basby. Like I don't know who this is, but this guy is not
Basby.
this guy. Busby. Wait, 179.
MJ, let's ask him.
Wait, 179. Isn't that the same height? Holy shit! I didn't. Asnot and Basby are the same height. Wow. Okay. Good to know, I guess.
Bro, it's Busby. What the hell do you mean?
Busby. See, I don't understand what this is because like this is what he looked like in the trailer too. Like this like weird, sad, floppy, depressed guy, and then you got like actual Basby in these shots. Cocky, angry, eyebrows always in a furrow like Ichigo.
The right one is when he tells Juggernaut to call him Baz, just like he did before, I believe. The one in the center, it's against Toshiro, and the left one, it's in the first invasion, I believe.
Is it? This might be post second invasion. This might be the when he's talking to no, because his hair isn't completely cut off. It looked a little okay. Yeah, no, it's definitely still first or second invasion because like he gets his hair messed up about right here. No,
Yeah,
because it looks messed
Yamamoto
up.
permanently. Yeah, Yamamoto permanently gives him a shitty haircut.
That was a close shave, man. Close shave.
Or it's just that OP.
And
Okay.
wow, he gets relatively okay, like kill gay, I guess. He took his hat off for the mugshots. Interesting. This
Looks
guy,
kind of funny there.
yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Which actually gives me hope for all, even for some of the characters like look average to like above average. If like I know how Quilgy looks in the trailer, so they're all going to look like 10 times better.
hmm I never noticed how much Quilge's outfit actually looks like Udyu's outfit in the Arrancar arc.
Oh,
Bro, that's literally my thought.
Yeah, like it has the same Quincy cross on the neck and it has a little short cape at the, like it looks like at least the top part. That's crazy. I never noticed that. Um I wish more characters like I like the hat and I like the hoods, but I think I prefer most of the characters to wear the Quincy hats. I do like it. Although he does have the standard new Vondenreich boots. I love those, like the white and black.
They look very sturdy, like they could stop bullets.
Right? Now, if you would have told me that both Basby and Asnot were taller than Quilgay, I would have called you a liar. Like
Yeah,
He
I
looks
could
very
believe
tall.
Asna because Asna is kind of like the tall, slender guy.
uh, the fact that they have a voice actor for thing. They're really hiding really hiding BG9 here. I find that interesting. Like they even hit him in the trailer. Like you have to stop it at that one scene to see him. Uh, I mean, there really isn't much to show, I guess, as far as like what he actually looks like. So like, I'm surprised that they're hiding him so much.
Robert Acutron.
Raid's other favorite guy. Um,
Raid, where's the scale at, my guy?
Robert Scale died, bro,
oh, did?
No.
Thank
a
goodness.
long time ago.
In a
He has too
galaxy
many
far, far
anti
away.
feats.
Too much what?
Too many anti feats.
Yeah, yeah, I'd say so.
Wait, Alex, it isn't Accutron, it's Accutron.
No.
That's
That
BS.
um, his is does his tie have that same pattern in the manga? Because if that's what the pattern's gonna be the rest of the series, it's gonna bother me.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but the pattern's bothering me.
Well, you won't be seeing much of him once Yaki is off.
um, and it's a war. A lot of characters are gonna die. Okay, this is something else I was talking about with Alice before we started. Oh my God, Driscoll's tall as hell. So Driscoll looks a bit, I guess, more black than he did in the manga, which isn't a bad thing. I actually think it's really good for the character, but like he looks definitely a bit more what's the word? In character? I don't know. I kind of like seeing it in motion as opposed to on the paper. I think it looks real good. Also, his name is Driscoll Belch now. It's not Bercy or Birchie, however else people said it. Although this is lazy. Like this right here is really lazy.
Yeah, I was gonna comment. It looks like someone just grabbed like ties or something and tied the pants up.
Like
Shoes.
did he not have enough money to pay for standard issue GI boots? Like I'm really confused.
They just given.
Maybe it's because he's almost the size of Saji and they didn't have shoes and pants in his proper size.
I think Sajin's 220, right?
No, Sajin is 288 centimeters, so he's still much bigger.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah. Sajin is like the biggest guy. Well, now it's by less, but before it was like by like a whole like 77 centimeters. But now it's less. It's like it's about it's about 58
Wait,
53
wasn't there a
centimeters.
Fraxion? Was there a Fraxion bigger than Sajin?
Oh, Chongnae Pao is I think he's taller. Yeah, he is taller than Sajin. Okay, a character I really love and hate at the same time.
It's going to be yellow.
Yeah, it's yellow.
I'm about to be solo about Renji. That's all I know.
Thank God.
You know what's okay, see we were talking about anatomical problems, like that's a no-go. That's a no-go. That looks weird. Um I don't what's the word? I'm not too keen on the bow tie. Maybe take that out. But I do like that they made it yellow. It's probably gonna change color when he goes full standing, honestly. So, and then you can clearly tell like these are pulled from the manga. Like every single one of these are pulled from the manga. This one I don't think is, but these three, these are all clear straight from the manga. Like I'm pretty sure this is first invasion, that's second invasion, and I think that's first invasion as well. And finally, no, Najakoop. Why is he so skinny? Is he that skinny? I don't remember him being that skinny.
Bro's a literal twig of my lord.
Oh my goodness.
He's like 20 kilograms, but it has like a six pack. It has like a 0% body fat.
Like I'd sign him for my NBA team, but like outside of that, like god damn.
He just
Also,
gets snapped.
again, what's no standard, no military issued boots? What is this? Like you can't not have na. Oh, they took his gold away from him. Okay, now I'm mad. I just realized like he's not wearing gold anymore.
Kubo,
What like
explain
what
yourself.
Yeah, I'm really confused. Whoa. That was one of my favorite things about him, man. Like he literally showed up to a battlefield with gold. I'm sorry. This man legitimately came to a battlefield with his best jewelry.
Yes, sir.
Like he wore his
Always like
sun
gotta flex on them haters.
like he wore his Sunday best to a battlefield. Like I'm trying to figure that out. Also, no one draws visors and glasses like Kubo. It's amazing. All right, that's us talking about these fantastic characters. Um, my goodness, staff and cast. That's what I want. Something else. Because I know we know Shiro Sajisu is coming back, but did they put the Naruto animator on here yet? I find it interesting that like Shiro made this comment about like writing music for Bleach. Cause like, does that mean he actually is a fan of the series?
He better be. Bleach is goaded.
I mean,
I mean, dude went to Germany just to make songs for this Terminator.
hmm you think he went and got himself a couple of nice Amsterdam ales to get into the mood? All right, keeping this one short and sweet, guys. Let me pop out of this one real quick. Boom.